To give an example, I think it's just a question of the industry having gone through the pain and now reached a stage where it's once again looking somewhat promising. To give an example, our fund had invested way back in 2008, early 2008, in a mall project. It was the first investment made by our fund. And we are at the end of our fund life and we still have not been able to exit that project because the project is still not complete. What happened in between was we couldn't achieve financial closure. It was an equity investment. It couldn't get debt. It was a blessing in disguise because, if we look at it, if we would have got the debt and if we would have constructed, we would have opened right in the time where the markets were really at a low and the interest burden would have really hit the project. So in a way, we turned out to be lucky for us. This duration of the gap when nothing happened, now it's looking very promising. We are exiting at a profit. And the mall also expects to get operational in next 6 months and likely to be a successful one. So I think this is what is happening in the industry, that people ventured out, they didn't think through well about the design of the mall, the capital structure of the mall and so on. Everybody went into it. Everybody learned on it. And now that the lessons have been learned, I think people in the next round hopefully will make better investments. And as far as the foreign funding is concerned, I think it's a function of availability of capital. The domestic capital has dried up, so the natural source of this kind of funding is going to be the foreign capital. That's where the regulations does help, because these are all high-cost investment, and you require a long-term view to hold this kind of assets. So government opening up this sector, completed mall for foreign investment, people coming on an operating basis, I think is a positive thing and will help the sector.